Mahila, we are going to reveal the ABO TIFLIS today. Okay, so this is a huge level up. We're getting to the root of what was really snaring me. Okay, so as you know, my snare, if I were to not eat anything, that means no smoothies either, no fruit, no vegetables, no fast food, no restaurants, like sit down restaurants, nothing. If I just ate nothing, then I would have been okay and I never would have gotten mad. It'd be like you were on Mountain Dew Lemon. I never get mad, and I'm very conscientious of saying, you know, trust and grace and mercy, keep a mercy mindset. I'm not saying anything against you. I wish to hurt no one. Don't put words in my mouth. So that didn't happen. Okay, so I had these moments where I'd get upset, and it wasn't me. Okay, it wasn't my heart. Okay, it's just my family is really tough. You know, they're really tough, and I mean that in the hard sense of Joab and his brothers, and they're not like a wild roe though. They're not quick in pursuing until death. They just they're not for the cause of the flock. You know, they put their babies in shirts like just 4-0, you know, just 4-0, you know, just 4-0. That's what they put their babies shirts say. And so it's the wheat and the tares. So what I'm saying is the largeness, okay? What that actually comes from is Adam Sandler, and it's deeply tied to Burt Reynolds. Okay, it's Burt Reynolds, and it's like it's not anything against anyone. Okay, what it actually is that my grandma and grandpa, they were ushered by JWW at my brother's wedding, and my grandma weighs probably like 85 pounds. I mean, she's skeletal, and a lot of that side of the family is skeletal because they're dancers. Okay, and I was a dancer myself in that I did the Deborah. I was, you know, I went to Panama City Beach and stuff like that. I'm very like I I like the body parts of a woman. Okay, and so the reverse of that is the gay corporate, which I fought. And I fought that because I love the women so much. And the thing was is that the gay corporate is how they invaded my family. My dad with my sister acted different than he did with me and Blake. And like um my dad talking on the phone to my aunt Kathy, who weighs probably like 55 pounds, and like they're dancers and stuff, and like it invaded my family so much that it became a Burt Reynolds. And like the thing is that Johnny, he would always have good cologne and really smell good, good deodorant, good cologne, and he wore his chains. He always wore his chains, and like when I do cut off, I'm gonna be a sign for that too. I'm gonna bring about the good of that. So I want you to know now that that's a sign of the 37. That's a sign of the 37 because Adam Sandler, the way he dresses, the way that he presents himself is like JWW. And and he saw Burt Reynolds at the golf tournament. Okay? So like the largeness, that's what it actually means. I'm I'm bringing you down the rabbit hole of what it means. Like when I attack in that way, like it's because it's coming really really deep at my heart, and you can tell that my snare is deeply tied to my boots that I wear, which are uh, which are taxes. It makes it longer time. My shoes and from my feet from West Point that were severely blistered, I had to use Vagisil, and my pectus carrying out of my chest, and the sawzall blade on my neck. Those are my chakras. Those are my main chakras that I revolve all the ankhs around. And the covenant, I use the covenant to bring about the end times of Israel. I brought in blue to the casita. Like that, I had a connection with blue from the shower. Like he would take a shower, then I would take a shower after him. Nothing weird. I'm just saying it was a connection of sharing blood. We were blood brothers. And like JWW, he was even blood brothers with Brent. And Brent is Joaquin Phoenix. Like in the Phoenix is the sawzall blade. Like it really does connect all the, and like that's my taxes of everything seeming longer than it is. And like Minister Paul says, like time goes by fast, but he knows that day to day it goes by slow. And I agree with him. Like, okay, so I like this is a level up for the Minister Paul because it like that's what the largeness means. Okay. So like now we can like really understand it better.